P&O Iona. Today is our day at sea, so I thought I'd do a small video of what we get up to today. It is currently about 7:46. Our clocks went back last night at 2 o'clock in the morning because we're now entering European EU Norwegian time. And yeah, we're just having a nice chill morning today. We're having a tea and coffee outside, and then we're going to go for breakfast. Over to breakfast, we're going to the Pearl today, so they like to switch up a little bit. It's very quiet so far. It's currently about 8:15 in the morning. Very excited though. So there are 3 different choices for breakfast. There is the buffet, there's the quays, and there's also one of the main dining rooms. We were in the Pearl, as I said. Basically, with the main dining rooms, you get to pick as much or as little as you would like from this selected menu. So you can basically have an English breakfast with what you want. And that is really useful for anyone with any dietary requirements. For example, if you're vegan or gluten-free, which is indicated as well on the menu. You also get your tea, coffee, and some juices and smoothies. I decided to go for the avocado and toast, but I also added some poached egg on the side, and it was super yummy. I definitely recommend the main dining room for a nice casual and relaxed dining experience. To the Lime nightclub because my mum and my sister are doing some line dancing, I think. So we're going to sit and watch. I don't feel completely well today. I think it's a cold that I had just before we actually started the cruise, so I decided not to do it, but I'm going to give it a go. My mum and my sister just done the line dancing. What do you think about that?
Really fun, but knackered.
Yeah, so it went on for about 45 minutes or something, but they teach you lots of new dances, and there are lots of people who take part as well, so you definitely wouldn't be alone. We're now going to go up, get changed, and then go up to like sauna, spas, not spas, hot tubs. We've got a lot more choppy today, right now. Very busy still, but there's still some chairs and stuff over there. So there's still definitely some space to sit down. So it's definitely a lot more choppy now than what it was. You can feel yourself jolting a little bit. It's pretty wild out there, but obviously we are in the North Sea, so I don't know what else to expect. But yeah, it just takes a while to adjust. So we're now on one of the many infinity pools, which is just behind me. There's also one just lower down as well. It's very breezy up here, but it's quite warm to be fair. Like, I'm not freezing cold. We're going to go in the pool, see how it is, and then you can get all your towels for the pools actually here, and then you put them back into the used towel bin, so nice and easy. The keys, I've got a katsu curry. This is like some tofu thing. Some salads, which is like a buffet area. There you go. Yum yum. We've also got a selection of desserts as well. We are sharing them. Yummy. So it is about 3 o'clock now, and I'm heading down to the gym, which is on one of the lower floors. It is so rocky on the ship today. It is really like swaying back and forth. So I don't know how the gym will be, but it's been okay so far. I've been very tired today. But I'm just going to wait to get the lift down, to go to the gym, meet one of my friends, and then see how it is. So I just went to the gym and went to get a drink. Unfortunately, we just got the news that our trip to Stavanger has been cancelled due to the high winds, which, to be fair, it's very windy out there. So we're going straight up to Alesund tomorrow, I believe, which is really gutting. I was obviously looking forward to Stavanger being the largest town, but it is what it is, I guess, and there's nothing you can really do about it. So we've got a whole day at sea tomorrow until the evening as well. Is what it is, but yeah. So I think these videos just show just how rocky it was. All these fabrics were moving without the door being open. It's simply just the movement of the ship, which is so scary. So it is now about 7 o'clock and we are all ready for celebration night, which I'm so excited for. It is so choppy out there, it's crazy. I think I'm going to risk it for the hills, I'm not sure. But we have got a very exciting night ahead of us. We are on, is it the captain's table? Chef's table, which is a 4 or 5 course, which I'll obviously video for you guys, and I'm very excited. So I can't really comprehend how wobbly it is. It feels like you're drunk. just like that, you kind of flow with the ship a little bit, and you can hear the beds creak and everything like that, and everything's just slightly moving. I don't really know how. I think everyone's going to be a bit crazy tonight, but we'll see how it goes. We're also given these little tokens. You've got to take them apparently with your dinner. They didn't give my sister one, but we did manage to get her one, so they can only have non-alcoholic obviously, but they are not meant for under 17s, but you can get them under. It's so difficult to walk. And tonight it is celebration night. We have like pretty dresses, suits, three-piece suit. Wow. Bristol Hills today and prom dress. So we just had a little quiz night down at the Brody's pub, and we got a free drink as well, which is very nice. So we'll either get a Prosecco or a elderflower press. We're now on our way up to deck 16 for the buffet. So it's in the buffet, but it is chef's table. Just had our dinner at the chef's table for celebration night. It was actually quite nice. You get your different courses. So you start with this weird, sorry, it's still really bumpy, with this weird shot of like tomato soup thing, and then you go for a starter, and then you go for your main, and you go for a dessert, and finish off with some truffles and coffee. Yeah, the portions are quite small, but they're really, really rich in flavour. Definitely recommend. I liked my meal. Really nice. We're now gonna go and get changed out of our gala dresses so we don't ruin them, and then explore the ship a bit more. Did you guys like the chef's table? They're gonna, and then see how the rest of the night pans out. But it is already 20 to 10, so it's quite late. It's still a little bit rocky on the ship. Hot chocolate, and I think my dad's getting some other things. There isn't that much for the late night. We were quite surprised there wasn't any chips or anything, because obviously at Brits, chips are our life. But there's a bit of noodles tonight. There's some other little things, cheese and crackers, the desserts, hot chocolates, coffees still, and stuff like that. And I think that's open till 1:30, sorry, in the morning. We're gonna go back to our room now. It's about 11 o'clock at night, so it's quite late. That is our first day on board the P&O Iona completed. It was our day at sea, and it went really well. It was a very choppy day, to be fair, and we ate lots of food, and celebration night was great as always. We have got a pretty much full day at sea, unfortunately, tomorrow, because we are going to Stavanger. Hopefully we should be arriving all the way up in Alesund in the evening though, so I'm very excited to see Norway for the first time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.